Hi, I'm Brandy Stanley, and this is my Module 7 for AEP 855, the Human Resource Frame. Bowman and Deal's Human Resource Frame centers on the idea that people are your most important resources. It looks at the organization as a family, focusing on the needs, skills, and relationships of the people involved, keying in on the skills, attitude, teamwork, and communication between the players. And within the family, the organization serves human needs, and it's key that it's a good fit for everyone involved. So within the school setting, it makes me think of our faculty, staff members, and community members as a family serving the needs of our students. So when I look at how I'm prioritizing our personnel, I look at the skills and the talents that people bring to our organization, and as the principal, I need to cast a vision that includes everyone. And so in developing the vision, I'd like to include everyone in that process of, getting them to contribute to how they are helping to serve student needs. So not just me telling them what my vision for the group is, but really bringing everyone on board. So priority being students, and then if everyone involved can key on how they can better serve students, I think that brings us together as a staff and faculty. So then below students, I've placed teachers, and the overall idea behind the way I've arranged this is that I'm really focusing on who has direct contact with students, who spends the most time with them, and who has the most impact on student success. So I've placed teachers closest to students, and then parents beneath that. Parents are our kids' first teachers. And they can be our allies, and of course they're advocates for their own children. And then in the next tier, I've placed paraprofessionals and office staff together, kind of on the same tier, because I feel like they're both very important. When we have an office staff that's really engaged, they're serving students' needs alongside our paraprofessionals. And so I kind of place them on equal importance there. And then beneath that, cooks and custodians. We have been very intentional in my school building about establishing relationships with every level of staff. I've talked to some of the cooks, some of the custodians about those kids that need an extra pat on the back, that need a little extra check-in of how are you doing? How'd you sleep last night? Just another caring adult to be another layer for that student while they're at school. So while they're next in line in my tiers, it doesn't mean that they're not important. So we find a way to help them learn how to engage with the kids. Beneath that, I've placed maintenance personnel, mainly because our maintenance staff really aren't as closely connected with our students in direct contact, but they do play an important role in making our facilities presentable, making sure everything works for our kids, and making the building accessible and presentable for the community. And then in the next tier, I've placed alumni and community. These are very important stakeholders in the process of educating our kids. We have great community support in my school district, from the fundraising efforts to the support at our ball games and extracurricular activities. They are key players in helping our school and our students be more successful. So while I recognize that there are different levels to involvement, I do believe that everyone has a very important role to play in the success of our students. Thanks for watching.